had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
convicts. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2.
Spare 15 is on the way.
Doing well until it started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one
Keep
spot.
it there, but it's all ashes now.
Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal bay.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it! Spare two, launching missile.
On your 6. You're low on special weaponry. 3 minutes remaining. Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Trigger, here's a quietly plugging away.
Launching
You're
missile.
the only one here.
Mandel was right. Real proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou act. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about what goes around. On my enemy's tail. Trigger, they have a lock on you. Somebody help! These people are trapped inside!
2 minutes remaining. Vehicle down.
Enemy on my 6!
Spare 15, target destroyed.
There aren't enough interceptors! Damn it, missile fired! Fox 2!
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Fox 2!
I'm hit. I'm going down.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Spare 15, launching missile. Confirmed kill on AA gun.
You can't put the fire out! Get back! Missile in the air! Heads up!
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is... entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Spare 15 locked on.
Trigger eliminated target.
got me!
Missile.
Mark 2!
Missile.
I'm hit, but
Missile.
still fighting.
Missile.
All my targets down.
Missile.
30 seconds remaining. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Evading missile.
Missile.
Turn and burn! Missile headed for you!
Stall warning.
Hostile has a lock. Need help!
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Bandit on your rear!
Missile. Missile.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger! Show away on us!
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2! Whoa! Sure well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks. Huh.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take that.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane. This beats being stuck at the penal base.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
There aren't enough interceptors!
Stuck on that!
Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock!
Spare 15, Magnum. Locked. Spare 15, missile away.
Target acquired. Bandit sighted.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free range.
Crossing. Break.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes remaining. Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Magnum.
Trigger. Quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Bandot was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou act. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Show away on us.
Fox 2.
Fox 2. Target down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile coming at you. Move it.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Crossing. Break.
2 minutes remaining.
What got behind me?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Ultra 3 is gone.
Ammunition 0.
Locked.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
They got me.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Trigger really screwed the pooch. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. We see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like the military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Showed well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's popped.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe.
They took a bite out of me. Freaking.
This beast being stuck at the penal base.
Attack missed.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. The fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there.
We're getting hit after reinforcements came. I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. Attacking.
Target down.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Evading.
You're low on special weaponry. Missile away.
Can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuels are too strong.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away.
Three
You're
minutes
the only
remaining.
sane one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, cowboy. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you go up here more than I do. It's all about where you're from. Custom has belong.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Attacking it. Bandit is still alive.
In gun range.
That's sweet tail and fine.
Attacking.
Spare 15, missile.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
The oil tank. Shit. There's no way we can extinguish it. Fire.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Fox 2.
2 minutes remaining. Locked on target. A gun down.
Missile in the
Targeting
air.
every last oil truck.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Bandit attack. Trying again. Attacking.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Bandit in my sight. Just got loaded.
Trigger, behind you! Behind you!
Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Fox 2.
Jackpot. The tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Missile in the air! Heads up! That cheers me up.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
Bandit right behind you.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up.
Caution. Pull up.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
Get out of your goddamn line.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Searching on H115.
Target down. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
You've got one on your tail.
Missile.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger,
Our chance of living with him. Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run for life.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Pull up.
Target detected on radar. Spare 15 down. What happened?
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Spare 15,
You
Fox
guys
2.
do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide. Trigger
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
There's a lock on Trigger's burn. If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Where are the tankers? I'm still on your tail.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn hell, we're dragging him into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Drown out. I got no vision.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot. Enemy has a lock. Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I'll just leave him to it.
5 minutes remaining. locked on.
Trigger trashed the target.
Trigger again? It's really burning.
Enemy sticking in my rear.
No jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Play along, Trigger.
Break!
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Spare 15 is launched.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Trigger has destroyed the target. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare 15 Magnum. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
They hit my tail. Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
explosion.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn hell, we're dragging it today.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Keep going. Burn it all.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Spare 15, target destroyed. 5 minutes remaining. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile,
One
evading.
more truck down. Pop them all. UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Sam down. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Where are the tankers?
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Play along, Trigger.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Three minutes remaining.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Damn it, I got one on my back.
Locked.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Almost out of special weaponry. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them. 2
If we
minutes
follow the
remaining.
tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger. Target on radar. Spotted one. On my way. He's too quick.
Spare 15 locked. last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.